Hi everyone, welcome back to the channeling series. Today I have a message from the tarot, and this is the tarot card. I don't know if you can see Knight of Swords, right? So, the message today for all of you is that movement is essential, all right? What that means is that life likes us to keep moving forward, right? So, as you all know, we are all born, right? And then what happens? The day we are born, we start growing, right? Till the end, right? So the whole nature of life is for us to keep moving forward. Okay. However, this is a message for all of you who are currently feeling stuck, who are probably in a situation in life where they think like it's difficult to move forward, or they feel like they are getting incarcerated by their own problems and troubles, right? Or they feel like this is it. Okay. The thing is, when you feel stagnated like that, right, you think that you're stuck. However, like I said, the nature or the energy is that of moving forward. So if you don't truly understand and appreciate the situation, right, find what do you love about the situation, find gratitude, find what it is that can work, focus on solutions and move forward. If you don't do that, right, then life will push you forward. And when I say life will push you forward, many a times it's not a happy space, or it doesn't really happen with ease. I can put it that way. All right, let me give you an example. Now, have you noticed when you're constantly complaining, right? And you're constantly stuck with how, life sucks, and, I'm not able to get what I want, and I'm constantly, repeating the same cycles and all that, right? And God forbid, if you say, meet with an accident, or if there is a, health issue, right? Then what happens? Have you ever seen when something like that happens to you or somebody close to you, suddenly you become grateful. Suddenly you start seeing, you start praying. Suddenly you tell God everything, that you're going to do everything. As long as this situation gets solved, right? At least that used to happen with me a lot. Growing up as a kid, I used to pray a lot, in the sense that pray to God if there was a issue and ask them to, please sort it out, please sort it out. And I'm going to, we do that around exams and all, right? We ask God to give us a good score or whatever, right? And we'll do whatever. So the thing is that if a situation, why are you waiting for a crisis to take over your life, and then for it to push you forward? Because sometimes, and when you're competing with someone, suddenly they do well, or they do something better than you, and then you start doing well just to show them, right? So don't put your the energy is that life is telling you, do not put yourself in a difficult situation for you to then be grateful and then move forward. Instead, choose gratitude, choose acknowledgement, choose inspiration today, so that you can move forward with easy energy, with good energy, and bring in more things in life, rather than feeling stuck and then inviting adversities in your life for you to learn a lesson, and then for it to then push you forward. Because that is not always a happy space. It can get ugly, and sometimes, like we say, um when we go through pain we grow. That's not true, right? But this is what this is kind of an example of that. Then why are you inviting this pain in your life for you to grow, when the cards are telling you to choose, you know, inspiration, choose positive emotions, choose gratitude today, acknowledge everything that you already have, and keep moving forward that way, right? Rather than going through adversities and praying to God and telling them that you will always be grateful as long as the situation gets sorted, and then suddenly becoming very, consistent with things, and then again going back into your slumber, right? There are ups and downs like that happen, right? So this is a message for all of you folks who are inviting, some sort of a big event in your life for you to then learn your lessons and then move forward. Do not do that. You don't need that. You are capable enough of learning lessons yourself, of inviting good things in your life, of being aware of inviting gratitude. And with that gratitude, you have when you are grateful for what's happening in your life, for what's not happening in your life, everything anyway starts working in your favor. And that's the message for you, right? So I hope this resonated with all of you. I will be back tomorrow with another message. Till then, signing off, Anisha Dutt from Zarya Healings.